Alright, welcome back to a new Mortal Kombat 1 video. Here we are continuing the Mortal Kombat 1 character bios. If you haven't seen my last video of reading some of the character bios, I recommend that you see it because I'll really appreciate if you just look at that video. And here we are continuing with the part 2 of the character bios and just sharing some information about the character bios and saying my thoughts. Now, before we jump into the rest of these character bios in part 2 of the character bios for Mortal Kombat 1, I will need you to simply subscribe, hit that like button for every single video, including this one, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified when I post a brand new video, just like this one. And also, please also share this video with others because I will greatly appreciate it. It will really support this channel. Without further ado, let's dive in and finish these Mortal Kombat 1 character bios. Okay, so I'm at the Mortal Kombat 1 website, and here starting off with the continuation of the Mortal Kombat 1 character bios, we're starting off with the Guardian of Outworld's royal family, Tanya. I can't zoom in, so my reading's going to be bad as always because I can't zoom in. But it says, Tanya, chosen as an infant from Outworld's firstborn daughters, Tanya was raised by the Umgai's priestesses. She never known her birth family. As she grew older and saw other initiates wash out, Tanya feared that she would share their fate. But that fear spurred success. After many attempts, Tanya passed her trials and became a full Umgadi. Over time, Tanya became one of the Order's most trusted members. She was the obvious choice when it needed to choose a new leader for the royal family's personal guard. As an Umgadi, Tanya is sworn to piety and chastity. That is why her bond with Princess Melina, were it known, will cause a scandal. By following her heart, Tanya risks not only her position but also her life. So she's one of the Umgadis. She's protecting the royal family, and she's basically risking her position and her life, basically. So, she just, like it describes her, she's just a guardian of Outworld's royal family. Moving on to Sentinel of the Hourglass, Geras. It says that reconstructed by Liu Kang at the dawn of his new era, Geras remains eternal and unkillable. He retains the memories of all the innumerable timelines he has watched pass and fade. In this new era, Geras monitors events to make sure that they are faithful to Liu Kang's vision. When they deviate from their intended path, it is Geras' responsibility to correct them. As threats begin to mount, Geras works tirelessly to defend reality. But to succeed, he must first identify the mastermind behind the plot to destroy Liu Kang's new era. Okay, so he's like, I think as we saw in the Gears trailer, in the Gears trailer of Mortal Kombat, if you saw that, Mortal Kombat 1, he's basically like Liu Kang's bodyguard, it feels like, almost. I mean, he just, now he's a good guy now, and he's just helping Liu Kang, and he just gotta, solve this mystery of who's trying to, tear down Liu Kang's new timeline, and Gears is just supporting him, Moving on with the Zatarran slave, Reptile. It says, Reptile is Zatarran, one of the reptilian race which lives on Outworld's fingers. Yeah, Fringus. My fault, Fringus. Like other reptiles, Zatarrans can camouflage themselves. But Reptile possesses a unique mutation, one which allows him to shift shape to appear human. Bullied mercilessly by Zatarrans for this ability, Reptile left home to make his future elsewhere. So in this timeline, I believe Reptile is good. I don't really know Reptile like that, but I do know so it's saying that the race is Zatarrians, and they can basically camouflage themselves, and they're basically describing what his powers are mostly in this thing, but they're just describing what he is. Next one, I don't know who in the world this character is. I don't really know. my fault for not knowing. You know, I'm a newer Mortal Kombat fan. I wasn't around the old Mortal Kombat games. But Havoc, rebellious, and arches, which that's what it's described as. It says, a citizen of the realm of Cedo, Havoc is sworn to take down its oppressive regime and free his people. 3 order is priced above all else. Law breaking is met with strict punishment. Its citizens live in strictly regulated castes. I believe it's pronounced something else. Castes. Yeah. As a member of Cedo's lowest caste, Havoc had neither rights nor privileges. He seethed with anger at the injustice. When he is brutally punished for a minor crime, Havoc finally decides to act. He sets out to destroy Cedo's regime and replace it with an anarchist utopia. Once he breaks Cedo's social order, Havoc will free its citizens. Together, they will live in blessed anarchy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too interested in this character. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I don't really see. I don't know. I might like him in the future. I don't know. I really just don't know his character. So if you guys can summarize what I just read, which I believe I'm also going to show it in the character bio in this video, then try to summarize what that is. Another character that or at least I do not know, is repentant Netherrealm demon, Ashra. Ashra, as a demon, all Ashra knew was pain and violence. She assumed all beings in all realms lived as she did. But once she journeyed outside of the Netherrealm, she realized her error. Other realms were a place of beauty and peace. She could not aid in their defilement. Ashra fled from her sister's demons. Along the way, she found an enchanted Chris. It was a demon slayer, which she used to finish her pursuers. She was stunned to discover that using the Chris to destroy evil was purifying her soul, and that if she continued to do so, she could free herself from the Netherrealm. Ashra senses that her final absolution is near. Once achieved, she will finally enter the light. Again, I don't know too much about this character. I'm not really like that interested as like other Mortal Kombat characters, and that's probably because I don't know these characters. Like the same with Havoc, I don't really know these Mortal Kombat characters. But if you can summarize what I did or I just read, please let me know in the comments. I just don't know what she's about. Okay, 2 more. Empress of Outworld, Sindel. Okay, I think I can be able to summarize this one. Sindel. When Sindel ascended to Outworld's throne, she worried that she was ill-prepared according to her stress. Her impending arranged marriage to Jared, an Outworld noble, forced into it to placate a rebellious region. Sindel could only pray that he was worthy. To Sindel's delight, Jared proved an ideal partner. Her early region marked the start of a new golden age. Sindel then welcomed her beautiful twin daughters, Milena and Kitana. She thanked the gods for her charmed life, but Sindel had counted her blessings too quickly. When Jared was murdered, Sindel's heart was broken. Smelling weaknesses, factions formed to challenge her rule. As her enemies conspire, Sindel fights to protect her family and her empire. She will do whatever it takes to defend her daughter's birthright. Okay, so basically Sindel, she's the Empress of Outworld, and now I don't think I really knew this though. It was like an arranged marriage for her and Jared. I don't think I knew that, and she just was praying that he was a worthy king, basically, and husband, because they were ruling Outworld. And that's when they had Katana and Melina, and when Jerry died, she basically had to rule on her own, and she decided to just stick by herself. So, she just decided to rule Outworld. So finally, we are here with the Supreme Commander of Outworld's army. Drum roll, please. Shao Kahn. Huh? Must I try this again? Shao Kahn. What's going on? Oh, hold on, my fault. Hold on. Let me correct myself. General Shao. You can kind of made a twist there, you feel me? Okay, but it says General Shao. Born into a proud military family, Shao was expected to become a soldier. But he was a sickly child who, thought brilliant and eager, had an infirm body. Shao's disability infuriated his father. On this, he dismissed his son's physicians and designed an extreme program to build his son's strength and endurance. Years of toil molded Shao into a physical colossus and forged within him an iron will. And as his father had promised, Shao became the perfect soldier. His brilliant tactics and relentless effort won Outworld's many victories and him much fame. Though General Shao is sworn to serve the Empress, his loyalty is with Outworld. Yes, if Sindel rule ever endangers Outworld, he will be the first to try to end it. Okay, so I'm like, I don't know if General Shao's a good guy or a bad guy, so it's just saying he's basically sworn to protect Outworld, and even if the Empress of Outworld does something, he's gonna try to, he's just gonna try to end that, right? Like, either war or something that might happen. Most likely gonna be a war in Outworld, something like that. Because we all know in these more common series, war can be a common thing, or in these video games. About the father figure. Some people have made theories. To be honest, I was even making a joke about this too. I was like, you know what? Shao Kahn, with them dragon horns he be coming out and stuff, he looks like, and to be honest, he sounds like almost, to be honest, that he would be like Onaga's son almost. And I was just making a joke, and then I've been actually hearing people, or like on YouTube, actually say theories about General Shao could be Onaga's son, and I'm like, oh wow, so are you serious? So I could be onto something right now? And so yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how this works. I want to hear more about this father figure to see if this is actually Onaga. If it is Onaga, I wonder how it's gonna be to General Shao when, if we do see him in Mortal Kombat 1. But we just gotta find out and wait for the full game to come out and the full story. Am I right? Okay, so this is gonna bring my whole Mortal Kombat 1 character battles for right now. This is all the characters that they had. If you haven't seen my other video for the character battles, make sure you also go see that, because I really appreciate it if you see that video as well. And please, like I said, support the channel by subscribing, hitting that like button, turn on post notifications so you can know if I'm going to post a brand new video every single day. Or maybe not every single day, but at least try to every other day. And please also share this video with others, share my channel with others, share it with people that don't even know about my channel as well. And without further ado, my friends, until we meet again, peace.